Salute. Hey, check that music. Here we go. Bring it down just a little bit. If anybody's in here, this is Bruce Gas, Cannabis Education and Entertainment TV. Please come on in and fire up. I'm going to tell you about a new strain that I picked up yesterday. Very, very interesting strain. Very interesting strain. Let me get a few cats in the room here so I don't talk to myself. I see 2 people listening in. I'm also on Twitch right now, which is something I just became a member of 2 days ago. And see, what I'm figuring is Twitch is a lot more liberal than YouTube. With my boxing channel, I'm going to start doing some live fights. I'll stream the streams over on Twitch until Twitch tells me I can't do it anymore. But anybody listening to me over there, make sure you sign up for Bruce Gas's channel. And like I said, when I come on here, when I do my boxing programs on my other channel, which I'm sure everybody that comes on here is a member of that channel, we'll let you know how to watch those fights for free. In fact, we'll be having a party. You can join me in the living room while we watch the fights together, which is always a fun thing. But what I'm here for today is to talk about a strain that I picked up, and it's called Double OG. Double OG, really, really nice. Got about 7 grams in this bag, maybe even a little more. It's only 3 buds. But look at these beauties. That's why I don't have my green screen on the background so I can show you these bad boys. Yeah, look at that. Look at all those orange hairs in there. The nice coating. Really, really nice bud. Really mature, sticky, perfectly cured. And we're gonna see if this perfectly cures the way I'm feeling right now, which is not too bad. It's beautiful outside, man. I should even. I do this all the time on here, and I'm gonna have to. See, I shut my computer off a little while ago. No, that's not what I want. I want not that. Here. There we go. My outside camera. Always like having that. Because I can show you what a beautiful day it is out there on a day today. Also, it'll help me bring up I'm going to bring up next. I'm going to see if this screen sharing is in full effect today. And just take a look at the calmness and the beauty outside on a fall day. Well, actually, it's still summer. I guess we call this Indian summer. But this is what it's looking like today out there. And I'm going to try a couple of hits of this Double OG. And then we're going to go, as I like to do, man, we do a little show and tell. We go into the sources. We see what the experts say about it. You bring up that angle right there. That's kind of a nice little view out there on September 4th, 2024. Well, we'll be trying those out too. I made some cookies yesterday. I didn't make them. My wife made them, but we'll be trying them out shortly. I think right now it's the double OG. I've done about 3 or 4 bombs of this stuff earlier just to make sure that it's legit. It is. Had a little breakfast, and now it's time to indulge in it a little bit more. There are millions and millions of people out there watching. Let me make sure I give you the full screen of this. I have this little hitting here, and I'm broadcasting on Twitch too. If anybody's out there on Twitch, please let yourself be known. We're one big happy family in here, man. This is cannabis education, entertainment and education. I always forget what the whole name of my channel is. But a fun thing we do here. I do 3. Tasty. I can taste the green pine cone in there. The green pine cone, like somebody squeezed a lemon on a green pine cone and put a little bit of brown sugar and butter in there and baked it in the oven. And this is what mine can taste when I hit on this double OG strain. Smoking in it. Get that THC into the bloodstream. Oh yes, the spice is definitely there. That was 2. You gotta do 3 to feel the creepiness of this stuff. This is very, very, very happy with this. In fact, if you look behind me at the buds in my background, that's almost exactly what this stuff looked when I opened it up. Quite similar to this. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It just kicked in behind the eyes. And I can feel the slow creepiness. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is, like I like to do on my shows, man, we're going to bring up this strain. We don't really need that right now. We will bring it up on the site that I got it from, man, the Bulk Read US. Bear with me for 1 second. They have a very slow site, but it's very informative. And there it is. a little picture of it, the double OG. One customer review. I wonder who that would be. $30 for a 1300 for a pound, which is a hell of a deal because it looked just like this. This was pretty much what it looked like. This is very, very the picture to product is extremely right on in this. And as we go down the line here, we'll see it's an indica dominant hybrid. 80% indica, 20% sativa. It contains 25% of THCA and 1% of CBD. I don't know what the CBD is all about, but the 25% THC is a fairly high rating, man. It tastes a little bit stronger than that to me. But we're gonna go on. We're gonna read this here, man. Effects: body high, euphoria, relaxing, and sleepy. I don't feel sleepy. The body high, yeah, I got the body high going. Euphoria, man, just being alive is euphoric to me. Relaxing, shit, man. Retired, well fed, not broke, so I'm kind of relaxed. But the sleepy, man, we'll have to try that when it's bedtime. May relieve arthritis, asthma. How does weed relieve asthma? That's an interesting little claim there. Bipolar disorder, chronic pain, eye pressure. My video is buffering. It says on use the low frequency mode. Let's see. Where is the low frequency mode? Would that be this here? No, that's not it. Theater mode. There we go. Is that read here? I don't know, man, but I just started with Twitch, and it's new to me, so I'm kind of figuring it out as I go along. But anyway, man, chronic pain and eye pressure. See, I have glaucoma, so if this relieves eye pressure, I take these eye drops. I put a drop in each eye every night to relieve the eye pressure. And there's been no progression. Glaucoma is a chronic disease. There's no cure for it. If left unattended to, it can cause blindness. So you gotta be real careful with it. There's pressure on the cornea. So if this relieves eye pressure, man, another plus. Headaches. I haven't had a headache in a while, but usually I take a Tylenol and an aspirin, and that usually gets rid of it. But I just haven't had one in a while, so let's not think about the headaches and insomnia. Yeah, man, we'll try that around bedtime. Muscle spasms, nope. Tremors, nope. Flavors: citrus, herbal, skunky, and woody. Yeah, that's kind of what I said. It tasted like a sauteed acorn. A sauteed acorn with a pine cone in there. And the taste are citrus, herbal, skunky, and woody. Aromas: citrus, diesel, harsh. What is harsh? H-A-R-S-H. What aroma is harsh? That's an interesting aroma there. And the terpenes profiles are myrcene, thiophyllene, and ocimene. Yeah, they're definitely all there, man. They're definitely all there. And when you choose an option, this is what I chose right here. Was really, really nice. Let's see what they say about it. Let's give it the review. It says double OG is an indica dominant hybrid, 80% indica, 20% sativa strain, created as a cross of hugely popular SFG, OG, X, Big Bud, Half-Blue strains. Popular SFG, OG, X, Big Bud, Half-Blue strains. Wow, there's a lot of crosses in this. This powerful celebrity child boasts an insanely high level of THC that ranges from 25 on average, although it's been recorded upwards of 32% on occasion. Double OG is not for the novice user. You'll be hit with a potent wave of deep mind and body relaxation that completely knocks you flat on your back. You'll be helplessly melted into whatever you're sitting on with no hopes of moving or functioning at a normal level. The high bills, you experience substantial pain relief that pulls you into a deep, peaceful sleep. Despite these strong effects, the double OG high only lasts about an hour and a half on average, making it not very potent but overall powerful strain. Interesting. I'm going to have to evaluate all these statements made on here because these are, like I said, they're statements that are put out by the company that sells this lovely product, and they've been pretty honest to me so far. And let's read on a little further if we can. Let's see here. Despite these strong effects, the double OG high lasts only about an hour and a half. Yeah, I read that, making it not very potent, but overall powerful strain because of these strong effects and its high THC level. Double OG is ideal for treating muscle spasms, tremors, insomnia, and nightmares. Nightmares, wow, that'd be a bizarre one, wouldn't it? Wake up in the middle of the night with a nightmare and smoke some of this double OG and it all goes away. All right. This bud has an aroma of harsh citrus and sage with a hint of diesel and a taste of smooth citrus herbs with a harsh diesel aftertaste. Double OG buds have small, piecey, pebble-shaped forest green nugs with amber hairs and a fine layer of milky white trichomes and resin. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Additional information. And there is a review on it. Let's see who put the review on here. Oh my goodness. It was Bruce Gas yesterday. Just arrived really nice and fresh with nice sticky and colorful buds. It was already high and this strain cut right through. Awesome price and one of the best purchases I've made from bulk weed. And I gave it a 5-star rating. And anyway, that is the rating that I gave this stuff yesterday. Today it even tastes better. Today is, I'm doing it with a clear head. Really get the effects down nice. Dimitri, Dimitar, my brother. Salute, man. Just enjoying early afternoon buzz here, brother. Smoking some of this double OG. You know, people around here, they call me double OG. You know, nobody ever called me an OG until I got on this boxing fucking forum here. And this strain kind of caught my eye. And it is definitely it's definitely a decent strain. Oh yeah. If any of you cats were on here yesterday when I reviewed that vape that I bought, the cake vape. Like I really need this music on right now. I can kind of cut it back. I'll cut it like real super low. Almost to a point where it won't even bother us. But let's see, what was I talking about? Yeah, this is good grass because it makes my already screwed up memory even more screwed up. Yes, definitely a heavy hitter, man. Real potent. Like I was just reading the potency range is anywhere from 25 to 32%. This is the only weed that I've done today, and I definitely feel it in the back of my head and creeping. Very, very good stuff. But like I was telling you cats yesterday, I reviewed this bong. It was a brand new one from Cake. It was right in the box, and here it is now. And I'm not even going to smoke it anymore because I think it's a counterfeit or it expired. And I've already I wrote him back about it. The guy said, I'll see what I can do. Send me the flavor and the order number. And this company makes it real easy too, because once you're on their system, you can go back and check your orders. I've ordered dozens of shit from them. So let's hope they do the right thing and replace this Cake vape. I was really looking forward to it. But this Dimitri, this stuff is extremely high in THC. Let me show it to you in the camera here. I'll pull out this corner nub. This is a beauty. This is a beauty, my brother. We can get that to focus in. There we go. See all those little nugs in there? They make up this bud, and they're just, I mean, this is just very, very nicely harvested. Man, I'll tell you, this right to the touch. I'm going to say this bud weighs about a gram, maybe a gram and a half. Yeah, man, probably more than that. This is a big sucker. I keep forgetting this is a huge one. Hey, I got a couple of cats that came in here now. See, I come in and I sit around and fuck around for about 20 minutes. At least I get one or two cats. My brother Technique over there from the boxing community. Salute to you, man. Dimitar. All the boxers come here because we love the boxing and the weed. No, that's a good way to do it. But I want to show you what I got from this company yesterday. I picked up this double OG, and they always give you something when you spend money in there. They give you spend $100, they give you a free edible. You spend a couple of hundred, they give you some crumble. Anyway, I love this crumble. This crumble is one of the nicest products around. I've only discovered it recently. It is a very, very cool thing. Let me bring the crumble up for you here because I got it from this company once again, and we can bring it up. House, there it is, man. There it is. Let me share. Let me do some screen sharing here. Let me show you what it looks like here. I've got 3 different flavors of it. See, it comes in. Well, let's do the show and tell thing first on here, and then we'll bring it up. Let's add it to the stage. See, it looks like this. This is crumble right here, man. It's a very cool concentrate. It's really popular because you can handle it. You can crumble it with your fingers. You can mix it in joints. You can mix it with the herb. And I've been doing some killer tokas with this stuff. But let me go down here, man. See, they have different. They have it's called house crumble. I guess it's obviously house made, and it comes in different strengths and different colors. Here they have the brown for $20 a gram, the orange for 23, the platinum blonde for 30, and the platinum yellow for 25. And what is crumble? What is crumble? Cannabis crumble is a type of concentrate that has been steadily growing in popularity around the country. As with most other forms of cannabis concentrates, cannabinoids are extracted from the plant to create a resin that is high in both cannabinoid and THC content, for sure. The name crumble comes from the consistency of the concentrate, which is crumbly and dry. This makes it easy to handle and dose compared to other concentrates that are more sticky or waxy in texture. And once again, man, five reviews. I gave these cats a review earlier too, and in fact, I think I even gave them another one yesterday. The first one I gave them was back in June. I said the platinum and the blonde were nice. The orange, not so much. And I won't even try the brown. I gave it a 3-star. But see, that's before I really knew the different ways to smoke it. This is when I was just dabbing it. And I realized that you can make the fortified joints with it. You could mix it with the herb and you could hit it in the Toka too. Brandon said platinum, blonde, and orange are fire. Brandon said, just got my second batch of platinum blonde and it's flawless. Recommended trying some super fast service also. Well, this Brandon Cat is really writing the shit in here, man. Brandon got his third batch. Orange is quite good, perfect consistency to add to a joint. I look forward to trying the blonde and the yellow. Brown does not look as pretty, so I'll probably skip. Good idea, bro. I'd skip on the brown too. And yeah, man. This crumble is some very, very cool stuff, man. Let's see. This is the platinum yellow right here. You can see it almost looks like you can hear it? Like a little crack rock in there. This is the orange, and I had this. I got I had a little bit of that left over, so that's the orange. And this is the platinum blonde. This is the creme de la creme. This is the $30 a gram stuff. Platinum blonde. Like Marilyn Monroe. This is Marilyn Monroe. My wife's Marilyn, so this is a platinum blonde. But see what I'm gonna do with this stuff. I'm gonna take a little bit of this platinum blonde. See what I gotta get a wider camera. Maybe I can move the camera back and I don't have to be standing up and stuff. But take a little bit out of this. This is like very, very easily handled, very handleable. It's not sticky. Let me pull out a chunk just to show you how you can handle this stuff, right? Almost like a tooth, right? But it doesn't smell like a tooth. But see, and this is crumbly. I'm just gonna crumble a little bit of this on my tray. Not a lot. Put the rest back. We don't want to get too crazy with this. It's only 12:30. It's a long day ahead of us, and I'm coming on tonight, man. I'm coming. It's not from Bubble Hash. It's not from Bubble Hash, Dimitar. This is made with solvents. It's it's quite a process, and like I said, it's dry and crumbly. Like it's dry and crumbly, almost like a piece of stale bread. See, I'm gonna crumble it even more. I'm just gonna. It looks like Parmesan cheese, and it sticks a little to the fingers. It doesn't stick to them, man. It just kind of, you can feel it. You can feel the stickiness. And then what I'll do with that is, I got this little tip of the double OG here. Yes, sir, bro. I love that rosin. I love it, bro. In fact, I'm really sorry if I haven't answered your questions or paid attention in the chat. I only got 3 people here. I damn well should, man. Dimitar, what strain from Mike Tyson was good? I never had a strain from. I never bought from Mike Tyson. No, it's not from Bubble Hash, brother. Let's see here, man. How is crumble created? The extraction made. It's one of those processes where they do the where they extract the distillate, and then it's used with treated again with the propane. And I don't know the exact process, I'm sure, but it's way beyond my pay grade. But it's wicked reasonable, and you're gonna see what it does to this herb that I'm mixing it with right now. This is creating a super little herb, and I do this a lot. I make my cones with it. I make the fortified cones, but I also like to just do the tokes of it too, in the Toka too. Right now I have a I just made a nice little salad here. See if I can show that to you without spilling it. Okay. See that crumbling? It's almost like we added some Parmesan cheese to our herb. And that is going to be done in the Toka too. Yeah, because see this little tray. When I had my restaurant, that's how we should give the people their checks at the end of their meal. You know, because it's very, very rude to just hand somebody a check. And the in Europe, it's always done with you put the check on a plate and you give it to the customer after dinner. But yeah, man, I'm gonna try this, and I'm gonna get back to answering a couple of questions. We can we'll evaluate how this crumble refortified double OG works on the man. I think we're gonna have to do a couple of hits first, then we can. Dimitar, we'll come back. We'll talk about it over here, brother. Oh, what a flavor. Super flavor. Ah. Loving some good rosin. That shit made me most high, like early high, feeling like you're 3 centimeters high. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a solvent product, solvent extract. Look, we can go check it out in here, man. We can go check it out if you want, if you don't mind, because this is kind of what I like to do on here. How is crumble made? See that? I've got to make sure I get the gotta put the THC in there. They think I'm talking about apple juice. Crumble is made with a combination of freezing temperatures and solvent-based extraction. Basically, the cured flower buds are flash frozen at an extremely cold temperature, then transitioned immediately into a solvent. This separates the plant material from the cannabinoids and the terpenes. Interesting stuff here, man. And I don't think I've done this either, Dimitar. This is kind of new for me over here, man. Let me make this big. We'll bring this right up here. Like, I guess we can't. Let's see, man. Finally, a combination of heat and/or pressure may be used to force the solvent to vaporize in a process often referred to as purging. What is left behind the crude crumble. Interesting that how they shoot this stuff, man. Crumble is made with a combination of freezing temperatures and solvent-based extraction. Basically, the cured flower buds are flash frozen at an extremely cold temperature and then transitioned immediately into a solvent. This separates the plant material from the cannabinoids and terpenes. Finally, a combination of heat and/or pressure may be used to force the solvent to vaporize in a process often referred to as purging. What's left behind is crude crumble. Crude crumble is an exceptionally versatile product. It's potent enough to be used for dabbing, but it also works a lot better than something like batter or butter for smoking. True, man. You can handle this stuff. You can mix it with the herb, which I'm doing right now, and man, I'll tell you, I've got this. It's almost like some parsley with Parmesan cheese on it. That's almost what this looks like right here. But it's amazing, man. Who the hell ever figured out this flash freezing, purging, fucking butane extraction? These guys are on a whole different level these days, huh? Cold prevents waxes to separate. Yeah, because see, THC being the fat soluble material that it is, the cold water will definitely stop any process that's going on and probably holds it together. So man, there's so much that these cats do. But imagine the first guy that did it. He had to take this primo weed and actually fucking freeze it and then extract it and stuff. They're probably looking at this saying, oh man, look at my weed, look what's happening. Frequently asked questions about crumble. Does crumble smell? Crumble Crumble is made in a way that retains the quality of terpenes in the extract. The final purging process involves using low levels of heat and pressure over extended periods of time to generally vaporize the solvent. Therefore, the end product still contains those fragrant terpenes. For this reason, crumble can have a profound smell and flavor quality, a lot like live resin, and the smell can depend on the initial strain. So yeah, like I said earlier, man, I've got the 3 different strains of crumble in here. I got the platinum blonde, I've got the platinum yellow. And what do I have? I have the platinum blonde. The orange crumble. This doesn't say premium, this just says orange crumble. That's the stuff the old stuff I had, which I like, because that's the stuff that they have most of the time. And this is the platinum yellow. So there's different grades, just like everything else, man. Just like everything else. Yeah, it's definitely it's strain specific. I wish I could tell what kind of strain it's made from, because see, when you buy the resin or the rosin, they'll tell you if it's a sativa. They'll even tell you the brand that it's been extracted from. But with this, it's just platinum blonde, platinum yellow, orange, and the brown. I won't even go near that stuff. Crumble is as potent as other cannabis concentrates, as much as 90% or more. Therefore, you truly do not need a lot of crumble to experience the effects. If you're new to dabbing or concentrates, start with a few tiny pieces, see how that affects you, and adjust the dose as needed. The difference between crumble and wax is more of a waxy consistency, but due to the way it's processed, it usually does not have the same aromatic quantities that can be sometimes derived from the, let me read this again here. It usually does not have the same aromatic quantities and can sometimes have lower cannabinoid potency levels. By contrast, wax is smoother and can be a little easier to work with for some. They're kind of going back and forth here, man. Bruh, I must go. Glad to. Oh, Dimitar, salute, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Always a pleasure, my brother. Peace to you, man. Stay good and high, my brother, and I'll see you on YouTube like I always do. Shop the best concentrates in New England. Yeah, see, man, everybody's in business now. In Rhode Island, even there's a state representative who runs the this is the crookedest state in the union right here. But there's a state representative who runs one of the 3 dispensaries in town. And this dude Rhode Island is so fucking archaic with weed. We're supposed to be the most progressive. We just finally legalized recreational use a couple of years ago. Medical use has been around for a while. But this representative, man, in this Greenleaf Compassion Center, they called it. Not compassionate on your wallet, man. They really fucking they made a lot of money. They made sure there was going to be no competition. I mean, a politician and his friends, man. This is the state of Rhode Island. But rolling papers, right? You go buy rolling papers there, and in Rhode Island, rolling papers are taxed like cigarettes are. It's that same high, like a package of rolling papers in Rhode Island is taxed $4.95. That's not what you pay for it. That's what the store has to pay the state of Rhode Island. And that doesn't include the sales tax, which is another 7%, or the price that the store charges, which is probably about $2, $3, whatever. But Rhode Island is just so far in the background with that stuff. And it's funny because the dispensary that this cat owns, that this representative owns, they have the local news station, the Channel 10 investigative news team. They heard that he was selling papers for $2 a pack, bypassing the state taxation revenue. And this is a representative. And they went in there and they found that he had them in there. And first he said, "Oh no, we don't sell cigarette papers. We only sell hemp papers, and they're not taxable." And they went to the state division of taxation and they said, "Bullshit, man. We don't recognize hemp papers any different than cigarette papers." And then he sent another letter, but his lawyer sent this one in, and He pleaded he ignorance to the law that we didn't know that they were taxing hemp papers and blah 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 blah. And how much money do you think this guy has gotten in the past many years? Because some people don't even buy rolling papers in Rhode Island. You go into a gas station, you get them $11 a pack. Nah, get out of here. You drive to Massachusetts, you get them for $3 a pack. Massachusetts is only a mile down the road. So Rhode Island, very corrupt state, and they're always pulling something over here, man. Especially in the cannabis industry, they want to keep it closed. They don't want to let any outsiders in here. They want to make sure you go to these dispensaries and pay the high dollar. They give you low dose products. It's a big scam out there. This is what I hear anyway. This is what I hear from different people. I don't do too much business with local dispensaries. But this double OG, and especially if you fortify it with Crumble, it will kick your ass. Oh. See, once I go on these weed sites, there's so many things that I just look at them, man. Coast into sleep for a restorative August. Now they're selling these THC gummies to help you sleep at night. Well, I'll tell you, man, good doses of some good indica weed definitely will put you will help you sleep the night away. I made some cookies. My wife did yesterday, and they're here now. I'm not gonna eat one right now, but we're gonna do another show on edibles, I'm sure. It's always fun to do. But these cookies are killer. I showed you that butter that a friend of mine gave me, the infused butter. We made a batch of cookies with the butter, and they are kick ass. And what I have to do is these buds here. This will be going into a med jar in my humidor. Add that. Right now we're pretty flush, man. We got a lot of jars in here. We got the chem cookies we reviewed just the other day. The garlic cookies, which I can use this bigger bottle because there's not much of the garlic cookies left. I'll put that in there for now. Make sure I write on there what it is, or I'll forget, because I don't want to make something strange. And you know how it is out there. Yes, we will. In fact, I won't even do that now. But we have the garlic cookies, the chem cookies, a lot of cookie strains. This isn't what I want. The double OG. I put a butter away yesterday. That's the little medicine jar that I wanted. Stick the rest of these in there. Keep that humidor well stocked. And go for a nice walk in a little while. It's only 1 o'clock too, man. Maybe I'll take a little cruise around the YouTube and see who's doing that thing on here, and finish up this crumble mixed with double OG. Very, very potent rip right here. Almost saw the albiniola. country jazz and everything. If somebody told me today that StreamYard would go up to like $50 a month, I'm gonna, I got a deal with Mike. I pay $10. When I first got it, about maybe 2.5, 3 years ago, we had a $10 a month. It was 25 back then, but if you signed up for this deal, and maybe it was 2 years, maybe the 2 years just ran out at the end of this month, and they're switching everybody over to this $50 plan. What are you gonna do? But what I am doing right now is this crumbly fortified double OG right here. Kicking the hell out of me. And I don't need one of those cookies right now. I don't even need one today. Maybe I'll take one before bed to see if it does the good old sleep effects. I need water. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Yeah, I told. Okay, we're back. See my Rumble in the Jungle shirt, October 30th, 1974. This is going to be we're coming up to the 50th year anniversary of that fight. That's going to be something, huh? 50 years. And I can tell you where I was that very night. Oh yeah. Oh. Excuse me. That one definitely got me. Got the sweats. Gave me the coughs. Got rid of that phlegm. Good stuff, man. Worked as an expectorant. Worked as an anti-anxiety med. Worked as a let's see, would it be a tranquilizing effect? I guess so. I guess so.